Hello students, welcome to our channel Desire Academy. Myself Abhilash. Now in today's class we will discuss one of the important and interesting topic of class 10. So that is circle geometry chapter. I think you are all familiar with circle, correct? In previous classes, I think you all learnt this chapter circle and also some basics of this circle. So now let us discuss more about circles in today's class. We will discuss the meaning and different components of circles. Different components of circle. So now first point, meaning of circle. What is meant by circle? So circle is nothing but a collection of so many points, means collection of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed point. That fixed point is called a center of circle. So circle is nothing but a collection of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed point. So that fixed point is called a center. Understood? So that is meaning of circle. So here these are all the collection of points. These points are lie on the boundary of the circle. That boundary is called circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle, that comes under components, means different parts of the circle. Okay, so circumference is nothing but the length of the boundary of the circle. Understood? So that is circumference. So now this is center and this is point on the circle. So the distance between the center, let us take that as O. Okay, let us rename this point as A. The length of OA is called radius of the circle. Radius of the circle. What is meant by radius? Radius is the distance between, that is a line segment, the distance between center and a point on the circle. Understood? That is radius. Next, I will extend again this side. Let us take this as point B. Understood? Here one straight line is there. That line is passing through the center. Correct? So the length of BOA is called diameter. So diameter, the length of BO plus OA, that is BA. So this is also radius, this is also radius, correct? So 2 times of radius, in another meaning, 2 times of radius is nothing but a diameter. So diameter is also a line segment which passing through the center of the circle. So that is all about diameter. Next, now look here. Here I will take one point and here I will take another point. So this is one part of the boundary of the circle, correct? So this part of the circumference is called an arc of the circle. Okay, so next component is arc of the circle. So here one part is there, we can take here, that is also arc. We can take here, that is also arc. Or you can take from here to here, that is also arc. So if you take the small part, then it becomes a minor arc. If you take the larger part from here to here, then it becomes major arc. Understood? In that arc, we have two categories, that is minor arc and major arc. First one is minor arc and second one is major arc. So this is all about arc of the circle. Next, let us take one circle. So the next component, we will discuss next component, circle with center any one point P, circle with center P. So now I will choose 2 points on the circle. Let us rename that as X and this as Y. So now I will join X and Y. Then X, Y is a line segment. It acts as line segment. So then what is this line segment represent here? The length of XY is called a chord. A chord of the circle. What is meant by chord? A chord is a line segment which joins any 2 points on the circle. Any 2 points on the circle. Now observe. This is also one of the chord, correct? This is also one of the chord. This is also one of the chord, correct? In the circle, we can draw many chords. So like that. Now observe carefully. I will draw one chord that is passing through the center. Passing through the center. So already we discussed this line segment name. What is the line segment? So that is a diameter, correct? So then why this diameter is called as a chord? That is the main question mark here. Why we call the diameter as a chord? Because what is meant by chord? Chord is a line segment which joins 2 points. So here also it is also a line segment which joins 2 points. But in this circle, only chord which passes through the center is called diameter. Understood? That is the only difference between chord and diameter. Next, we discussed now chord of the circle. Now we discuss chord of the circle. Next part is one of the part of the circle. Now observe, I will draw a circle. Draw circle always using a compass. Okay, don't draw simply with hands. Now let us choose a center P. Draw any one chord. So let us take this as X and this as Y. XY is a chord. Now observe the above part and below part of the chord. In the above part of the chord, you can observe more region, and below part you can observe the less region. So this region is bounded by 2 parts of the circle. Can you identify the 2 parts? See, chord is one part of the circle, and also XY, the length XY is also another part, correct? So the region bounded by these 2 parts. Which part? Chord and major arc. So that region is called major segment. Major segment, that comes under segment of the circle. So in that, first one is major segment. And below also some region is there. So that below region also bounded by two parts of the circle. One is chord and another one is minor arc of the circle. So that's why it is called minor segment. Minor segment. So what is mean by major segment and minor segment, or simply a segment? Segment is nothing but the region bounded by chord and arc of the circle. Understood? These are all about components of the circle. So first we discuss center, circumference, radius, diameter, arc, chord and segment. So now, till now we discuss meaning and some of the components of the circle. So now we discuss one of the important concepts related to circle or main pillar of this chapter, circle, that is secant and tangent of the circle. These two are the main concepts comes under circles chapter. So now let us discuss more about the secant and tangent by doing some activities. Okay. So now, hello students, welcome you all to know more about tangent and secant. Let us discuss by taking examples. Now we'll begin this session. So let us take an example, a line and a circle. There can be two more possibilities we can draw in different ways. This is one case and this is another case. Observe, in all the three cases only a line and circle is common, right? But observe the difference. What is the difference between the three figures? In the first figure, the line does not have any common point to this first circle, right? Yes. Such type of lines are called non-intersecting lines. See, observe the second figure. Here the line having two common points, two common different points, correct? F and G are the two different common points which intersect the circle. Such type of lines are called secant of the circle. Next, observe the third case. Here the line having only a single common point to this circle. This single common point is called point of contact. So the line touches the circle at only a point is called tangent of the circle. So in this three example, we can easily understand what is mean by non-intersecting line, what is mean by secant, and what is mean by tangent easily. Understood?